Hey, welcome back. I am here to put the first coat of polyurethane on the aspen stick here. You can kind of see the design before the polyurethane goes on. It shows up much nicer with the polyurethane. And just a side thing here. I have 3 shirts that I wear out here in the shop. They were older shirts, and in this weather they were warm, so I started wearing these when I started doing walking sticks and hiking sticks. And I noticed, and the wife is constantly washing them for me, and I noticed that I am just plumb wearing these things out. So it just dawned on me that I've been wearing these since I've been making these. So maybe it's time to switch and buy some new shirts for myself. Just a side note, just something I was thinking. It hit me kind of funny this morning. Okay, I'm going to set the camera up so I can get this first coat on, and then after the first coat, I'll clear these 9 rings out, and then paint them, and then put the second coat of polyurethane on. Usually I don't have to put a third on, but sometimes I have. But usually if you get a good coat of what's the word I'm looking for? Stain, gee whiz, on here, it don't absorb as much polyurethane. So anyway, I will get the camera ready, get everything open and ready to go, and get back at you. Okay? All right, let's get started. So let me grab my glasses here real quick. Golly sakes. All right. Well, I got to put this on the holder. I'm going to end the video so I don't get close-up of my bald head. Okay, got the first coat on, but I always use Minwax polyurethane, and the kind that I always got before, what they called a clear semi-gloss. And I couldn't find this, and in the place of this, they have one that's called a warm gloss. And this is the first time I've used it on a stick. And I'm not really liking the way it looks. It's not as, I don't know. We'll see after it dries, but the reason I stopped using this one that I've got is it's old and it's so thick. It's almost a yellow. So I don't know. It really kind of bums me out. I might have to go to a different place and look for the one I've always used, a clear semi-gloss. Even a different colored container. One's kind of a brass colored and the other one's silver. But we'll see. We'll see once it dries and I get it painted and then put another coat on it, how it's going to work out. If I don't like it, I'll have to either change brands if they switched from a clear semi-gloss to a warm gloss. I hate that. I find things that work good and I really like, and they switch it around for some reason. They've done that on half a dozen different things that I use, from sandpaper to varnish now. Don't like it, but there ain't nothing I can do about it. So I will stop complaining, and we'll do what we can do with this. We'll do the best we can. I'm just hoping that once it dries and another coat gets put on it, it'll look like the other stuff does. So until then, I don't know, it might take 2 days for it to dry around here. Now here in Arkansas we've had rain. We've had rain straight for, well, it started yesterday afternoon and it's been raining ever since. I think it stopped just a little bit ago, but we're under a flash flood warning and all that stuff, so things are not drying real fast around here. But anyway, I guess I just keep complaining. I'll let you go, and we'll get back with you when that thing's dry enough to work on. Alrighty? Okay, catch you later. Bye. Hello everyone. Well, I'm back. I'm going to start clearing out the 9 grooves that I'm going to paint. I'm going to leave these just as they are. I think they look pretty good just like that without any paint in them. Plus, that would be hard to paint. I could get it done, but boy, it takes some time. But just a thing. Let me grab it. I use Minwax polyurethane clear semi-gloss. Now, this can's almost empty and it's quite old. Do you think I can find that clear semi-gloss anywhere? Not a chance. Lowe's doesn't have it. Walmart doesn't have it. Paint store doesn't have it. What in the world's happening? And they say it's not discontinued. So I tried that. It's called warm gloss. I hate it. It acts like it leaves a million little teeny tiny bubbles, and it's rough as a cob when you're all done. Where this clear semi-gloss is just as smooth and nice when you're done. So I don't know. I'm gonna look for it. Even Amazon don't carry it. It carries every other. I think I can get it in spray, but I don't want spray. Spray, I can't spray it in here, and it's too cold and windy outside to spray it. So it's just it just blows my mind. I can't wrap my mind around some of the stuff that's going on. But anyway, I'm going to get things set up, get the camera set, and I'll probably do these 3 without the camera on because they're sticking clear up here, and I'll do these with the camera on, these 6. So I'll get back to you in a bit. Hang in there. Bye-bye. All right, here we go. Alright. Okay, that was the course. I used the course to get the vast majority of the polyurethane out of there. So I'm going to turn the camera off here. Alright, here we go with the fine. Alright. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let me get the camera back up here. Talk to y'all. Alright. Now, I don't know, I'm going to do different colors in this one, of course. And then I got the compass to glue in. I got the grip to put on. And then I'm going to go with the lanyard. And that's a leather lanyard. I personally really like my leather lanyard that I put on it. I'm going to make a video on how to set this lanyard up once it's installed, because it makes such a difference having this on. And when you're walking, you don't have to have the whole weight of this, which is very light anyway, on your hand. You don't have to grip it, you know, like you normally would. And I'll show you all that when I might do it even on this one. Show you how to set up the lanyard once it's been put on. Well, I guess that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to let this sit, and I'm still going to try to find my clear semi-gloss. It's what I've always used. I used it on the kitchen cupboards inside and everything. It's a wonderful, tough finish. But anyway, I think I'm gonna wait to do the grooves, I think, till tomorrow. I was running around looking for that stuff today and ate up a lot of time.
and I like to go spend time with my wife. You know, being retired, neither one of us, we were gonna, might as well go on with this. We were gonna do the state parks, go to all the state parks here in Arkansas. We went to one, well actually we went to two. We went to Mount Nebo, and then we went to Dardanelle State Park, which is has Lake Dardanelle on it, or in it. I did put the video out with Mount Nebo, but I forgot to put the cover on the microphone, and it was so windy when we was at Lake Dardanelle State Park. You couldn't even hear us talk. It just with the wind, and I'm like, oh, good grief, what did I do that for? But anyway, what I was getting at, the wife has been not the best. Her back has been getting so bad that we actually have not been able to go to any other state parks because she's not capable of getting out and actually doing any walking, which is regrettable, and it's hard on her not to be able to do those things. Because we lived out west, we lived in Colorado, we lived in Nevada, and we were always in the mountains, out in the desert, climbing and hiking and exploring. And actually neither one of us can do it anymore. Me with my lungs, I can't. I can walk on a flat, but any incline, you know, it's hard for me to walk. And with her back, we just we just did not have a good, I guess you could say, retirement. You know, it's wonderful being together, and we still have what we've got when we get around, but we can't do what we want to do physically. And we was in California, out in the desert, and Arizona in the desert, Nevada in the desert. It just it's just sad that we can't do it anymore, because that's actually what we love to do. But anyway, we'll get off of that. Thank you guys for putting up with me and following me along with my little endeavors here. I hope I can keep going. I'm going to do some pyrography on video. I did a quick thing. I'm going to show it to you here. It's the mountains, and they are geometric mountains, mostly straight lines. So I thought I would do that. I kind of like the way it looks. But anyway, I thought I'd do that to get kind of in the feeling of doing the wood burning. And I also have, this is a geometric wolf. I got him all done. And then I got a small thing of mountains, a little different style on smaller plaques. So I'm gonna try to get more and more into that. I'll tell you, the wood that you're burning on sure makes a difference. If you use the cheap little plywood things that you can get at hobby stores and stuff, is a lot different than going to a good basswood. So it's a little different, the basswood sands down so smooth and doesn't have the rough grain to it, where the little plywood things, I don't know, they just have a lot of little imperfections in it, no matter how much you sand it down. Anyway, that's something that I want to get going in the future. I've got a cane I've got to make. This gal here in in Arkansas. I can't even. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna be using this, and I'm gonna be making a cane, kind of like my wife's. But anyway, I might do a little videoing on that. So we'll let you go. Thank you. I thank the new people, my new subscribers. Of course, thank you to the older subscribers. It's a pleasure doing this for you. So we'll catch you later. Bye-bye. And remember, get your hiking stick, your walking stick, your cane, whatever it is you use, and get out there, because nature is beautiful.